Hello, our today's topic is Cashflow Quadrant. As we know that Robert Kiyosaki Rich Dad Poor Dad is literally a gemstone. But the main point is that he writes a second part of the book and name it Cashflow Quadrant of Rich Dad. So what the Cashflow Quadrant is? So here we go. So as per to Robert Kiyosaki, he divides the person in 4 categories on the basis of how they earn. Quadrant E, Quadrant S, Quadrant B and Quadrant I. So let's know about these quadrants. So on first, the Quadrant E, in this the people are generally employed. Either they are employed by the government or they are employed by companies. So the main point is that 95% of people who are working in Quadrant E. But the main point is that they are owning about only 5% of the wealth. So why our society say that go to school, get a good degree and get a job so you can get a financial security? Where the financial security is? So let's keep it aside and come to our next quadrant, which is Quadrant S. So in Quadrant S, the people are generally self-employed or small business owners or professionals. Professionals like doctors, lawyers or any other professionals. In this quadrant, they have time is equal to money. If they're gonna work more, they're gonna earn more. So in this case, the person sell their services or the product to earn money. But the problem with this quadrant is this: if they're gonna sick for a month, so how will they earn? Let's take an example. That person A is a lawyer and he get a fever. So how will he earn for these days? So that's the problem with quadrant number S. So let's move to the Quadrant B, in which the big business owner comes. In this quadrant, the people comes on the basis of OPT and OPM, which stand for other person times and other person money. The person in this quadrant generally work very hard at the initial phase of business, and after getting the business bigger, he hires smarter people than them so he can earn more money. In this quadrant, the person employs more people under him and earn money by them. And so come to our next quadrant, which is Quadrant I, in which the investor come. And this is my favorite quadrant because in this quadrant, the people earn money by money. How? They have money, they make money work for them. Money work for them. How? The investors generally earn the money by investing in real estates or stocks or anything else. But the person who own mutual funds are not come under investors. They are not investors. If the person is an employee and he buy a mutual funds, so he don't become an investor. He is still in the quadrant number E. So the person who are here, or you can say the left side of the quadrant, they have time is equal to money, or the financial security is, I think, bit lesser than the person who comes under right side of the quadrant. The person who come under left side of the quadrant, they have less amount of money as per to the right side of the quadrant. So the person come under right side of the quadrant generally pay more taxes to the government on their earnings as compared to the person who comes under the right side of the quadrant. They pay less taxes on their earnings. So in which quadrant do you lie? E, B, S or I? Comment down in the comment section. So if you like the information, stay tuned.